old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the governor of your state now? What is the political party of the president now? Republican. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name your U.S. representative. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the capital of your state? When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older.